Hey there, everybody. We all know the sun is super powerful. It keeps us warm, it makes plants grow, and now it can even power our homes. That's right, folks. We're talking about solar energy. But wait, there's another contender in the renewable energy ring, wind power. Just like we harness the sun's rays, we can also capture the wind's energy to make electricity. Pretty cool, right? Switching to renewable energy sources like solar and wind is a big deal. It means we rely less on fossil fuels which pollute our planet. It's about creating a cleaner, greener world for ourselves and future generations. So, are you ready to dive in and learn more? Let's get those solar panels shining and wind turbines spinning. Okay, so imagine this. You're at the beach on a sunny day. The sun feels warm on your skin, right? That warmth is energy, my friends. And guess what? We can use that energy to make electricity. Solar panels are like giant energy sponges. They're made of special materials that absorb sunlight. When sunlight hits a solar panel, it knocks loose tiny particles called electrons. Think of it like a game of microscopic pinball. The sunlight is the pinball, and the electrons are the points you score. The more sunlight, the more electrons get knocked loose, and the more electricity you get. This electricity can then power your lights, your appliances, your whole house. Plus, you can even store extra electricity in batteries to use when the sun isn't shining, like at night. How neat is that? All right, let's talk wind power. You know how on a windy day you can feel the wind pushing against you? That pushes energy too. And just like with solar power, we can capture that energy and turn it into electricity. This is where wind turbines come in. They look like giant pinwheels, and they're actually designed to spin when the wind blows. As the wind turns the blades of the turbine, it spins a generator inside. This generator is like the engine of the whole operation. It uses the spinning motion to create electricity. It's similar to how a bike generator powers the lights, but on a much larger scale. Just like with solar, the electricity generated by wind turbines can be used to power our homes and businesses. And the best part is, the wind keeps blowing, providing us with a steady source of clean energy. Solar versus wind. Weighing the pros and cons. So, we've got solar power soaking up the sun and wind power harnessing the breeze. Both sound pretty amazing, right? They each have their own unique advantages and disadvantages. Solar power is fantastic because it's super reliable in sunny places. You know the sun's going to shine, especially in places like California or Arizona. Plus, solar panels are pretty low maintenance once you install them. On the flip side, solar power isn't as effective in places that don't get a lot of sunshine. Think of Seattle, where it's cloudy a lot. Also, solar panels can be expensive to install up front. Now, wind power is great because it works day and night as long as there's wind. Wind farms can also be built in different locations, like on land or offshore in the ocean. However, wind power can be a bit noisy, especially if you live close to a wind turbine. And some people think wind turbines aren't very aesthetically pleasing. Ultimately, the best choice between solar and wind depends on your location and individual needs. Mother Earth approves. Here's the best part about both solar and wind power. They're incredibly good for the environment. Unlike fossil fuels, which pollute the air and contribute to climate change, solar and wind energy are clean and sustainable. Solar panels don't produce any emissions while they're generating electricity. That means cleaner air for everyone to breathe. And once they've reached the end of their lifespan, solar panels can be recycled. Wind turbines are equally eco-friendly. They don't release any harmful pollutants into the atmosphere while they're busy spinning and creating electricity. And just like solar panels, wind turbines can also be recycled at the end of their life cycle. By choosing solar or wind power, we're making a conscious decision to protect our planet. We're reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and investing in a greener, healthier future for everyone. The future of energy, a sunny and breezy outlook. Well, folks, we've learned a lot about solar and wind power today. We've seen how they work, their pros and cons, and their amazing environmental benefits. So, what's the verdict? Which one is better? You know what? It's not about choosing one over the other. It's about embracing both. Solar and wind power are like the dynamic duo of renewable energy. They complement each other perfectly. Imagine a world where we have solar panels on our roofs, soaking up the sunshine during the day. And then, as the sun sets and the wind picks up, wind turbines take over, keeping the lights on throughout the night. That's the future of energy, people. a future powered by clean, sustainable sources that ensure a healthy planet for generations to come. It's a future filled with sunshine, breezy days, and a whole lot of hope. Finally, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if there's a specific comparison you'd like to see between any two topics, just mention it in the comments, and I'll do my best to create an enjoyable video for you. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to show your support.